All right, my people, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we keep you updated with the latest happenings. Happy New Week to each and every one of you here on this platform. Please, I want to inform you that the Biafra Liberation Army has dropped another hot message for revolution. This one, oh, they say now for Nigerians, people will still believe in Nigeria. And according to what we hear inside this video, when I go play for now, he spoke about the Lekki massacre when happened there, and also the NSAS, where we say the Nigerian government join hands together take by many of the youth when go there go they protest against the brutality of the SARS. They say that now na revolution, say they no go take am likely with anybody wey dey fight against the freedom of Biafra. This one now na serious issue. Now we don dey inside, so I go wan make una watch this video and listen to wetin this man dey talk concerning revolution in Nigeria. Those of una wey know wetin dey sup, so una go remember when Omoyele Sowore, the presidential candidate of AAC, been talk about revolution. He said that it is only revolution that can change the status quo and the hardship and rigging of elections going on in Nigeria unabated. I go play una this video, make una use una ears hear am so that everybody go get ready. They also said that they are ready for revolution that will turn things around in Nigeria. Hey, Wahala don burst out. Who knows where this revolution is going to start from? This one when Biafra Liberation Army don dey talk put for the matter. Make una hear his voice on this one. Share this video and bye-bye.
Good morning, wonderful people of Biafra. Good morning, lovers of freedom. Good morning to all of you that are the supporters of Biafra. This very day, the very first day, first market day in Biafra land, known as Eke. And I would say, may Eke Day bring you good things in life. May Eke draw all the blessings of the water, blessings of the land, the blessings of the sky, and the blessings of every four corner of earth to you. It shall be well with you on this very day. Believe you me, this morning, I'm here to tell you that if you are one of us, you are blessed indeed. I'm here because yesterday, the network didn't allow me to complete something on my broadcast. Today is Nnamdi Kanu Day, the holy day we set aside to give respect and honor to the living hero, the man that opened our eyes, the great man. And I believe that you will stand with him and by him in this perilous time. I'm here once again to tell you that the only tools the enemy have is the tools of fear. And if you overcome these very tools, you overcome your predicament. You will overcome your poverty, and you overcome your suffering and anxiety. Nigeria government have nothing to offer to you apart from only one thing, and that thing is death. Nigeria have only one thing for you as a citizen of Nigeria. Nigeria have only one thing for you as a citizen of Biafra. And if you cannot destroy that which is evil, that which is evil will destroy you. The only one thing Nigeria have for you as a Nigerians or as a Biafrans is death. It is death. Nigeria only have death for you. It doesn't matter if you are a citizen of Nigeria or you are a foreigner as Biafrans. It is only death that is waiting for you. And so therefore, if you are not ready to rise up and fight, if you are not ready to rise up and defend the faith of your future generation, you have yourself to be blamed. Chukwukika Abiyama have sent us to this world to do the needful. So therefore, you have prepared us to ensure that that which is good will remain good, and that which is bad will be destroyed. We don't need to struggle to go to heaven when we have one on earth. If God needed us in heaven, he could have created us in heaven, not on earth. And he have created angels in heaven, as the slave book claim, and he now claim us and come and created us on earth. And he now give us reason to fight to go to heaven that he didn't create us in the first place. Have you not seen error? Are you telling me that angels in heaven are also fighting to come to earth? If God needed me in heaven, he could have put me in heaven. Not to create me on earth and now begin to give me reason why I should fight to go to heaven. Biafra is our heaven on earth. And if you fail to protect that which God have given to you, you are a fool. If you cannot fight for what God gave you, how dare can you fight for what God did not give you? I'm here to tell you that Biafra is the only hope you have. Biafra is the only hope of humanity, especially black. If you have a black skin, and if you are from Africa, Africa continent, the continent known as Negro, the continent of black, because you never know that it is only black that can produce every color. Those who study color should tell you that black, the belly of a black woman is capable to produce white and any color you might think of. But the belly of a white woman can never produce black. Go and study your history. So therefore, I'm proud to be a black man. But the brain of a black man have been under slavery for a long time. And they refuse to wake up. Now I'm charging you to wake up. No matter how the sun shines on the body of a white man or a white woman, she can never turn to black. But when a black man leaves this environment and go to Europe, before the twinkle of an eye, the atmosphere will change your color. Go and study your experiment. Black is the only color that can change to any color you think of. If you go to Russia, your skin will change. If you stay there for a long time, you are likely to change to the atmosphere of Russia color. But no matter the long time the Russia citizens stay in Africa, they will never turn to black. And therefore, you are very blessed. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of who you are as a black. Not to allow a white to intimidate you and humiliate you. I want to talk to Nigerians this morning because I do not complete my topic yesterday. We say your destiny is in your hands. If you want to survive as human and you want to fight for the better future of your children and your children unborn, it is in your hand, not in the hands of your politician. The first thing you will need to know is who is your enemy. And the second thing you need to do is to begin to fight against those who are your enemy. These are the only two things you need to do to secure the better future for yourself and your children. But if you know who is your enemy and you keep quiet, you overlook who is your enemy, believe you me, that thing will kill your papa will soon kill you. I'm telling you the truth. Who is your enemy? All the politicians in your country called Nigeria are your enemy. Biafrans have noted that, and that is why we are fighting against them. As a Nigerians, if you do not see your politician as your enemy, you are a fool. You will remain a fool until they kill you. If you do not rise up to fight against them, they are coming for you. They are coming for you because you are their target. The only thing they have for you is death. If they were so much in love and so much love the country they claim to love, why are they taking their children out of the country they love? Why are their family not in the country they love? I always like to ask you this simple question. You claim you love Nigeria. Why is it that your family is not in Nigeria? Because you did not believe in Nigeria, because you know Nigeria is evil, is not good. That is the reason why you take your country out of Nigeria to where you think they are better safe there. Yes. The only reason why you take your country or you took your people out of Nigeria is because you believe that Nigeria is not a better place for them. And that place that you took them to is where you see as a safe place for them. So as a citizen of Nigeria, if you do not see Nigeria as a fake place, an unsafe place, Nigeria will destroy you. The worst thing that can happen to you is Nigeria. And politicians are your problem. Your politicians are your problem. If you refuse to rise up and fight against them, they will use you as a sacrificial lamb to continue their evil reign. And that the fate of your children and your unborn children will be thwarted and tampered with. In your grave, you wish you fight against them, and then it will be too late. Today is the day of revolution. In every living soul in part of Nigeria, rise, gather men. Youth, you are the strength of your country. Gather yourself in every strategic point. If need be, go with iron, go with knife, go with stick. In case police came to kill you, kill them. It is called self-defense. There can never be more than you. You are more than them. Okay? How many are they going to kill? I'm giving you an expo. Why Biafra will remain Biafra. Gather yourself. Protest. Don't attack them until they attack you. Those of you who have camera, set your camera on so that the whole world will know that it was them that first come to attack you, that you are only defending yourself because you must survive. Gather yourself in every strategic point and fight for your future and that of your children and unborn children. If you fail to do this, I've told you that after today sit at home in Biafra land, the next day, even Tuesday, Biafra will join you. Go on protest. Protest against your evil people, your evil politicians. None of them have anything good for you. None of them have anything good for you. I swear, none of them. Only one thing they have for you is death. They want you to remain poor. They want to cripple you, trample you, tie you down to poverty so that you fully depends on them. So that you only depends on them. You only be calling them honor, honor, honor. And you only demand from them for them to decide your fate if you are to live or to die. That is only what they need. But the moment you rise up on your feet to show them that the same right they have is the same right you have, they will never learn to respect your own wishes. It is when you fight against them, they will call you on the table to negotiate your better future. But remember, their only tools is fear. Their only weapon is fear. Immediately you allow them to insert fear into you. Immediately you allow them to insert fear into you by guns and bullets. Believe you me, I'm telling you the gospel truth. You remain in poverty and in suffering forever. They will decide when to live and when to die. Your life is in their hand. They will kill you as will, and they will do as they like. You will not have mouth to talk. Your children and your children unborn will suffer the same fate, even double of the same fate you suffer. And then they will keep asking God why, and why will not have answer. Because you as their father stand a chance to fight for their betterment, but you did not. Some of you, your children will come to your grave and curse you. Yes, because of their suffering and punishment they will face if you fail to fight for them. And that is the reason we take it upon ourselves as a Biafrans to fight for the betterment of our children and unborn children. Even though it costs us our life, we do not mind. Because this is the land of our ancestors. We can never intend, we can never afford to lose it to anybody. And let it be on the record that we fight the same way our forefather fought. And when we born into this war and realize that our forefather fought, to ensure freedom, better life for us. And even though they did not win, we take it upon ourselves to fight and finish that fight. To fight and finish that fight. That is the same way I want Nigeria to know that the quest for Biafra can never end. Even though, let me give you this faith, even though our generation could not win it, our children and children to come will fight this fight until we win. Do you know the reason? Because they will realize that their great-grandfather fought this fight, and their grandfather fought this fight, and their father fought this fight, and they will stand by the side of their father to fight the fight till finish. That was why when I'm telling you that even though it would take 1,000 years to restore Biafra, Biafra must be restored. I know what I said. Believe me or you leave it. It is either Biafra or Biafra. Any of it, Biafra must be restored. Either you choose peaceful way or you choose arrogant way or by war, Biafra must be restored. Because we are walking in the same foot our great-grandfather and our grandfather and our father walks. I'm telling you that our children will walk the same way. Yes. And if our children, if we fail to restore Biafra, and our children fail to restore Biafra, our great-grandchildren, our children, they will still fight this fight. But God forbid that we fail. Because Chukwukika Abiyama have prepared us many years to ensure that this fight ends with us. He assures us that it is us that will restore Biafra. That this Biafra must be restored in our time. That if he will cause every living thing in Nigeria to die, he will do that. And that is why we conquer fear. We overcome fear. If you hear the great prophet Mazin Nnamdi Kanu say, we stand before our enemy without fear. They know that. And they confirm that. That even in the midst of their gun and bullet, we always stand to face them. Our life did not belong to us. We are sent to deliver a message. And that message is Biafra must be free. And that is the reason I tell you, we refuse to be the king with that kingdom and a queen with that kingdom. And that very kingdom of Biafra must be restored. And now we go force the enemy to retreat from our land. If you are a child of the light, hold the light very strong. Darkness will run away from you. Darkness will run away from you. Believe you me. We can never retrieve nor surrender. This is the land of our ancestors. And in this land of Biafra, I promise you that we go nowhere. Because we have taken an oath to restore Biafra, or we die restoring Biafra. Our life is meaningless without Biafra. The future of our children and that of our unborn children is useless without Biafra. And that is the reason I'm here to tell you that this very land Chukwukika Abiyama have given to our ancestors, that hand over to our great-grandfather, that hand over to our great-grandfather, that hand over to our grandfather, that hand over to our father, that hand over to us. That we have taken an oath to hand over this same land of our ancestors to our children and our children, children unborn, without the presence of Fulani, without the presence of Yoruba, without the presence of Britain in it. And our children will enjoy this land of Biafra in good faith. And if need be that we lay down our life to what we love so dearly, we will gladly do that without the strings of fear in us. If you understand, you understand. If you do not understand, it's all left for you. We move. Biafra all the way. No retrieve, no surrender. Until all will hear Biafra. Believe you me or you leave it. It is Biafra or Biafra. We go nowhere. Their guns and bullets cannot scare us. Their armor tank fighter jet can never scare us. Their bomb can never scare us. We have only one mission, and we have only one target. Our mission is to restore Biafra. Our target is to destroy everything about Nigeria. And we can never lose focus. Take it or you leave it. You can never move us. You have killed us before. Now is your time to die. It doesn't really matter how many you are. Israel is very tiny state, but no country can challenge them in terms of war. Put your head and you go collect them. Nigeria claims to be Christian country. Christian is more than Muslim as they talk, but it is Muslim that is donating or dominate Nigeria. Look at them telling Israel to cease fire. When Hamas and Palestine were destroying the innocent souls of Jews, they never thought, they never condemned the act. Now that Israel want to revenge for their death, they are all waking up for you to know that Nigeria is an Islamic state. They are the house of rape and the house of Senate have come up to warn Israel. Look at ants warning elephants. I do love you. Put your body, you go collect. Biafrans are in full support of Israel. We stand with Israel. They are our brother. They are our blood. Our blood from the same belly, from the same father. Abraham is our father. We stand with our brother that are making us proud. The same way God sent us to Africa to make them proud, and we are here to do the needful. Israel, God is with you. And every enemy that rises up against you will fall the same way the enemy of Biafra are falling in our land. Biafrans are in support of you. Biafra are standing with you. We know Nigeria is evil, and they will remain evil until God destroy evil. Therefore, if you are Biafrans, as you are praying for Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Freedom Fighter, Resistance Fighter, and Biafra Marine, and every forces in Biafra land that are fighting for the safety and the betterment of Biafra, also pray for our cousin Israel. Also pray for them. So therefore, God, who never abandons his own, can never abandon us. And I always say, if we are not fighting the just cause, then may our enemy rejoice over us. But if it is our right that we are fighting for, and we are fighting for the just cause, may our enemy fall before us, no matter the numbers they are. And I will boldly tell you that if they come in million, they will fall in million. If they come in thousand, they will fall in thousand. If they come in 100, they will fall in 100. If they come in tens and unit, they will fall in tens and unit. Because this is our land. It is rightfully belongs to us. Nobody can force us out of this place. The more they come, the more they will fall. Until the land of Biafra finally swallow all of them but no. Then the world will know that indeed Chukwu Okike Abiama sent us. They are very much afraid to come to Osumowo and Olu precisely. What they do is to intimidate all the nearby villages surrounding Osumowo. They have gone to Oli yesterday to destroy souls and houses, killing innocent people. This is how the terrorists operate. They fail to come and face the people that are trained to face them, which is Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Fighter on ground, Eastern Security Network. They fail to come and attack people that are also owe what they owe. Then choose to go to innocent villages that do not have weapons to defend themselves, to kill them, massacre them, and burn their house. That is what the terrorist does. If we were not here, they could have overthrown us. They could have begin to force us. What you will hear now is, if you join Muslim, you will be safe. Only your safety will only guarantee in Muslim. That is what could have happened in the land of Biafra. Forceful conversion. And if you say you cannot join Muslim, they will kill you until, out of fear, because their weapon is to create fear in you, they will now convert the whole of Biafra land to Muslim. But one thing I will tell you, that even when they convert you to Muslim, you will still not be safe. They will still kill you at will. They will still do you that thing until they make sure that they wipe you out of the surface of the earth and take your land, so that you will not disturb. There will be no disturbances anymore in future. Thank God for Nnamdi Kanu, who saw the vision ahead, who saw the danger ahead, who saw their mindset ahead, and decided to wake up our ancestors by asking them, why do you bring us on this earth? You bring us, come to this earth to face this humiliation. You bring us, come to this earth to do experiment. Why do you bring us? And if indeed we are your children, wake up and do the needful. And indeed, our ancestors wake up, overlooking our iniquity, and decided to restore our glory. And we will not stop at any length to ensure that our glory is fully restored. That is why many were chosen. Many were called and few were chosen. And I want to tell my fellow congregants, if you are among the few that were chosen, stand firm. The great miracle that God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, our ancestors choose you to do is about to happen. In few moments from now, we will activate Gear 3. We have been on Gear 2 for a long time. Wait for the Gear 3. It's about to activate. What I will tell you this morning is that you should fasten your seatbelt and get ready for the increase of speed of the restorations of Biafra. Because one thing is only important to us in this life, and that one thing is Biafra restoration. Biafra is our hope. Biafra is our life. Biafra is our religion. Biafra is our tradition. Biafra is a spirit. And the earlier you know this, the better for you. No Biafra, no peace in Nigeria. No Biafra, no peace in Nigeria. No Biafra, Nigeria will never see peace. It is a promise that must be fulfilled. And if you think you can stop us, I bet you, I challenge you to step forward. Do you remember when I called Ijele, whose Facebook known as the king of the game? I mentioned his name and I told him, he who doesn't know how to dance the dance of the spirit should not call the spirit, should not challenge the spirit into dance. Because the disaster will be too much, will be unbearable. He who doesn't know how to dance the dance of the spirit, don't challenge spirit into dance. And he challenged spirit into dance. If you know him, tell him that he must dance down. If he doesn't finish the dance of the spirit, he must join the spirit. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a spirit. And that is why I always here to tell Nigeria, it doesn't really matter the game you bring. It doesn't really matter. Biafra are the peaceful people. Biafra are the peaceful people. And if you choose the peaceful way, conduct referendum. But if you choose the hard way, so therefore, keep coming with weapon and war and see if you can win this war. You definitely die along the road. Anybody that come to the land of Biafra with guns and bullets will die in the land of Biafra with gun and bullet. You will die here. Nothing can save you. But I will tell you with full confidence, 100%, that at the end of this your scenario, at the end of this your war, at the end of this your trouble, Biafra will emerge victorious. And the whole world will hail Biafra. That is my message for you. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Simon Ekpa, the true disciple. I salute you, my fellow concrete, all over Biafra land. And God bless all of you that are in support of these restorations of Biafra. God bless Biafra government in exile. God bless all of you, my followers. And may Ike bring a lot of blessing to your way. And may Ike destroy the enemies of Biafra. They will never see peace. And Nigeria will never have peace. Forever and ever. Until Biafra is restored. Above all, God bless Biafra. From me, Commander Holy Ghost, in the land of Biafra, we go nowhere. It is good morning.